All right, well, this is a dream for a lot of mixed martial arts fans, and yourself, Daniel, a guy who at one point could have fought Fedor Emelianenko. He and Dana White on the same page. We got Fedor in the octagon today.
I'm glad it didn't happen, because let me tell you something about Fedor. He's unknown. He's an enigma. We all want to know, what is Fedor Emelianenko? What does he look like in the UFC? We finally get to find out. We know that he has a crazy high-level skill set, but we never knew how it would fare against the absolute best in the world. Tonight we find out. If I had to guess, I would think he would be just okay.
And you got the sense with Fedor that he wasn't going to wholly enjoy retirement if he did not check this box. Fedor Emelianenko at long last on the greatest proving ground in the sport. The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Got to think he's going to try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Fedor. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history. We saw Melendez versus Sanchez. He's going to guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition. Yep, got to be very careful there.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Big ground and pound. This is where he wants to be.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. What submission is going to be? Oh, I think he's going for an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across to secure it with his head.
Still working on that submission.
He will not quit on trying to get the submission.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Short time. 6 seconds left.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, how about that reversal by him there?
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Final seconds of the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, listen to me, bud. Breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason you're getting...
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Nice job to block the strike there and then counters with an effective hook. So nice sequence on the feet there by Emelianenko. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
Good work, guys. Come on.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
Oh, he got to his spot.
So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round. Back to his feet. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the...
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Big knee. All right, well, good news is he rocked it. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Chimaev's in half guard. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Chimaev's has got full mount now. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Massive shot from the top.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
champ, yeah.
20 seconds to go. Two rounds in the books.
Stop.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship.
Oh! He's got him hurt. He's got his hurt looking to finish.
Stuff the takedown, no problem.
Oh!
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Chimaev's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
A swing and a miss by Emelianenko. Nice job by him there to get the takedown. I would think that gets the Olympian's stamp of approval.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What a fantastic job of getting the takedown when you need it. Nice pass. And now he's inside control.
2 minutes now to go.
Change of the position. Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Good shot, good shot.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Chimaev's back in full mount. Waning seconds here of round number 3.
Great ground and pound by this man.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Back to the single. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Chimaev's in half guard now.
Big right hook there by the champ. Now he's going full mount. Beautiful ground and pound approach. And now his opponent is starting to swell.
Nice positional control here. Relentless pressure from the top by Khamzat Chimaev. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Woo! Working out of the half guard here. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Emelianenko. Oh, big shots from the top. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Chimaev. Final seconds of round 4. All right, so Emelianenko's back into full guard. 20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Great round. Relax. Breathe. Now, here's some water. Now listen, I want you to stay sharp. Don't get suckered into that crap. I want you to get out there.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
Ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round forthcoming. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the feet, and lands every single strike with vicious intent. It's hard to do that without losing your opponent. This young man has mastered. He has mastered ground and pound fighting.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard. Oh, nice. This is a terrible position.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Escape.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Guillotine choke.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Oh, right in the mouth.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Chimaev.
There it is. Now he's on the mouth.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss you, eh? And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him the new UFC champion.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Fedor!
All right, so how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet. There he is.